Hello, everyone. My name is Breon Arzell, and my topic is deny.
And are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I am.
That was tense.
Direct eye contact.
Strike that. Judges, none of this counts.
And Josh and Gordon, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, God. And rest of the audience, are you ready? Okay, I'm going to, hold on. I can do this. This is fine. Hold on. This is all fine. Good. Long pants, it's fine. Okay. And it's Breon Arzell for Deny in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Deny. To refuse to admit or acknowledge something, accept the existence, truth, or validity of. Deny. To give a negative answer to, refuse to give or grant something requested or desired. Deny. What 15-year-old me did when my aunt randomly asked me over the phone if I was gay. Reject, refute, contradict, repudiate, forbid, veto, decline, disown, disavow. Unpleasant to the ear, venomous from the tongue. Negative connotations for the messenger and the message, but also strength. Strength is in its intent. Defiance is in those words. Reject, refute, contradict, repudiate, forbid, veto, decline, disown, disavow, deny, a word that instinctively feels like the nemesis to anything good or uplifting or positive. It feels like a diminishing or a belittling of self. I'm no stranger to it. I was born of it and delivered into it. A queer black boy raised in the ghetto of Detroit by a single mother. Denial was an unwelcome tenant. Mom, can we have Mickey D's? You got Mickey D's money? I cooked. Denied. There are some new J's coming out. Okay, congrats to him. Your shoes still fit. Denied. B, you know you like me. Girl, please, you got a V where I want to P. Denied. But enough about my adolescent alphabet woes. All jokes beside, we have to laugh to keep from crying. As I deny the tears of despair to trace the curve of my cheeks, I realize there are nothing but jokes in front of us. Jokes above but beneath us. Jokes laughing maniacally from their ivory towers. Not the jokes you accept, but the ones you decline. Jokes, improper nouns, not persons running places, but things. Disobeying laws, creating chaos, administrating our country. Privileged, pasty posteriors in seats that they paid for. Too many that are strangers to the word deny. A deny creates empathy. Maybe if they met with deny more often in their life, they would know how it feels to fight for something, to work hard for something, to defy the odds instead of resting on the evens, to be denied the privilege of existing freely in a world that was made by them but not for them. Reject, refute, contradict, repudiate, forbid, veto, decline, disown, disavow, deny, a complex word. BWE, a 4-letter word with 12-letter energy. An ebb and a flow, a force with the ability to move outward as well as inward, to restrain oneself from gratification of desires. The reward for denying yourself? Eternal life. In the Bible, and I mean that in title as function, not in following, Catcher in the Rye, the bluest eye, the Bible. I do not intend to offend, just more spiritual than religious, and although that good book has been weaponized to persecute those that look and feel and love like me, I cannot deny that penned by man bestseller made good points. To deny yourself means to put aside your own selfish desires and plans and instead center your life on a higher purpose. This practice involves a daily and active process of surrendering your will, prioritizing the wheels and gears of the universe and what has set into motion, rejecting the pride and the self-absorption that can prevent you from truly living. Self-deny. Overcome your old self centered on worldly desires and selfishness and putting on a new self that is aligned with your purpose, your place, your presence in the grand design. Denying yourself means not basing your identity on external things like success, possessions, or popularity. Instead, it's about finding your value and identity in being a part of the universal whole. And that is the type of deny that nourishes and not destroys. Choosing to give up a comfort to truly have gratitude for the good that exists in your life today. Experience the without to appreciate the with. Denial is not just a river through the promised land. It is a ripple and a wave to clarity. One of the stages of grief, yes, but think about its place in that order. It's about self-preservation, to prevent the shattering of your world before you're ready to accept it. It's your fail-safe, your revert to a safe condition before breakdown and maybe malfunction, but waiting until the current is enough to combat, reject, refute, contradict, repudiate, forbid, veto, decline, disown, disavow, deny. Such a charged word, lighting the way as we deny a darkness that looms overhead. ahead. All across Chicago, we shout La Migra to deny the racist, xenophobic, and dehumanizing actions against our community, our brown brothers and sisters, our own. You can deny and say this isn't your problem, but if you don't deny them now, who's to stop them from coming for you? And who will be left to fight for you? This past weekend, all across the country, millions of people in 2,500 movements collectively exercised their First Amendment rights to deny a regime that has no place in our country. See, this is the ugly side of denial. They want to deny the fact that they are immigrants. They will have the gall to call us criminals, but deny the fact that they are the original criminals that fled from their own country only to steal land and property that wasn't theirs. They call us violent, yet every domestic terrorist or mass shooter has been on the lighter side of Sears, and every asshat making destructive decisions to start wars, support genocide, and perpetuate a false narrative. Oh, the irony. They can deny all they want, but just because you deny doesn't make it untrue. As a Gemini, I know there are two sides to every coin, but one cannot exist without the other, and there it is again, the duality of deny. But you see, we're not here to debate whether good or bad, but the potential of the word. Deny, reject, refute, contradict, repudiate, forbid, veto, decline, disown, disavow. Deny makes you work harder. To deny claims your power over the situation. I deny that last remark. Confirm may be the goal, but deny is the path. Process over product. Every deny is a brick in the foundation of you. A yellow path to something green that glimmers with magic and knowledge of self. You're flying high, denying banality. Going against the odds. Choose to deny, but be sure you are on the right side of history. Deny to you could mean protection. Deny to someone else may be a false sense of security to reveal a sense of their insecurity, the white side of history. They want to deny us of our First Amendment rights. They want to deny us of our humanity. They want to deny us of our freedom because they believe that in denying, they hold the power. But what they don't realize is that in that intended deny, they empower. I will not allow you to access my happiness, my hope, or my existence. Access to my joy, denied. Access to my peace, denied. To my freedom, denied. To my identity, denied. To my sisters, mothers, aunts, wombs, denied. Access to the safety and livelihood of my trans friends and family. Denied. We deny you access to the glories and innovations and beauty of us. I will not deny the blood, sweat, and tears my ancestors poured into me. I will allow them to wash over and fortify me as I deny you. Until you do right by me, everything you even think about will crumble and fail. Consider this a reclamation, reclaiming my time, reclaiming my word, reclaiming the word. You see, there is power in deny, but with great power comes great responsibility, and that you cannot deny.